Hi guys, Angie Bell with HerballyHipTarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing out there? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Okay, what are we doing? Alright, so I want to do an update on the energy of the military. Where's the military at right now with all of his criminal activity? Okay? I've always gotten that the military is going to be the ones when he gets removed. So let's see where they're at. Open read on that. WTF. Reversal of the George Floyd police reforms. We've worked very hard to try to reform the police. Like, you notice that, like, black men aren't getting shot in the back of the head every week anymore? We went through a whole lot of stuff with that. Now he wants to, all those reforms, he's trying to reverse that. I don't know. Let's do an open read. Disgusting. Every day, it's another disgusting thing from this fool. I cannot stand him. He makes me sick to my stomach. All right, let's find out what we should use for this. All right. Clear spirit. Update on the energy of the military. Should I use Gypsy Oracle cards? No. Clear. Should I use Into Tarot? No. Clear. Should I use Mystic Black Rose? Okay, say Mystic Black Rose. Okay, and the reversal of the George Floyd Police Reforms Act. Should I use Mystic Black Rose for that too? No. Clear. Should I use What Lies Beneath? Yes. Okay. What Lies Beneath came to me. So that's why I'm like, okay, let me ask that now. Okay. Okay, so for update on the energy of the military, we're going to use Mystic Black Rose. And for the George Floyd police reforms, we're going to use What Lies Beneath. Okay. Let me shuffle. I'll be right back. Okay, so energy update on the military, we'll say, and the Orange Menace. Twin Flames. What's in the center? Triggers. And then let's do our first three cards. Okay, let's see what the military's energy is right now with the Orange Menace. Twin Flames. Reflection of soul, mirrored emotions, your other half, shared feelings. Okay, we're going to let this one go. First, I'm getting with the shared feelings is what I'm getting a message about. Okay, the shared feelings I'm getting is that, and obviously the military, for the most part, they all have a shared feeling about the Orange Menace and what he's doing. And they don't like it. Camaraderie is down. They do not feel good about the direction of the country, what he's doing. So that's what I'm getting from here. This triggers. Flashbacks, trauma bond, inner child wounds, attracting toxic. Okay, the attracting toxic, or just the toxic word, period, or trauma, is what they think about this, the Orange Menace, and everything he's doing. And also, I'm seeing here flashbacks. This is also for them a flashback of what happened before. Okay, and this is even worse. When he was president last time, and this one's even way worse. It was a nightmare for the military last time. Remember when he kind of supposedly tricked one of the guys who was the head of the military when he went down to in front of that church and held the Bible upside down. And then he brought the head of the military at the time, that guy, he brought him in with him. It's just, he's always causing chaos with the military and embarrassment. Getaway. Go on vacation. Begin an adventure. Run away together. I think this might be, sometimes messages get thrown in, and I think this is a message that we've been told over and over. I tell you guys every day, do something to make yourself happy. I think that's this message here. Okay, and we'll check on it. Locked. Missing pieces, detached, locked away heart, can't move forward. Okay, let's let that one lie for just a minute. Missing pieces. Is the military missing some of the pieces? Are they missing some of the information that they need with the Orange Menace? Okay, let's let that one lie for a second. Trapped. Stuck. Locked down. Mental prison. Captive. These two cards are going together. All right, let's let those lie together. Someone is feeling, somebody in the military or the military itself is feeling stuck, locked down, mental prison, captive. You know what? I just got that message. I think this is how a lot of the military is feeling. They are feeling stuck. They are feeling locked down. They're feeling like they're in a mental prison, and they're feeling captive because Hexeth is ahead of them, and the Orange Menace is ahead of all of them. So that is how they are feeling. Jealousy. Rumors, pettiness, being envious, talking behind back. Okay, this is who they have to deal with. The Orange Menace. The Orange Menace is always, a narcissist is always a very jealous person. If the attention's not on them, they're upset. All right, we got a little side boob here, so I'm going to put my finger over it. This says ravenous. Uncontrollable desires, appetite for sex. Insatiable, hunger for pleasure. Okay, two cards that describe the Orange Menace's behavior. That's what I'm going to go with that. Guess they want to let us know he's disgusting, like we already know. Justice, thank God. Legal matters, court visit, legal papers, divorce. All right, what I'm getting is that justice will be coming for him, military will be coming for him, and they definitely want a divorce from him, and we all want the divorce. So the military and the American people will be divorced from him, and legal matters are coming for him. And I think legal matters is his removal by the military. So we will ask about this card. This is one of the most important cards yet of this whole thing. And you know, now I'm really getting these two cards, the locked and the trapped. This is how they're feeling, and they don't like it. Okay, they don't feel they do feel trapped. They do feel locked. It's the camaraderie in the military is not good. But as we can see, we got the Justice card. So only you. What does this mean? Focused on you, observing you, watching you. There's no one like you. Oh, okay. There's no one like you. That's not a part of this card. But when it says focused on just you, observing you, watching you, that's what the military is doing. They are watching. They are investigating. And I've gotten before and will confirm that there is a underground team who is investigating him, collecting information on him. So we will ask to confirm that call. I'm just got right now, the military is just waiting for the call to go get him. Let's see what the card says. Hearing from, conversations, talking, unblocking. Signs. Meanings, repeated numbers, synchronicities. So I guess they're waiting for a sign. The military is waiting for a call, they're waiting for the sign. That's all they need, and they're in there. Let's just ask. Clear, Spirit. The call card and the signs card. Is that the military just waiting for a call or a sign to go pick the orange menace up? Yep. Clear. Clear. Spirit. The Justice card. Does the military want to be rid of the orange menace? Yes. Clear. Does the military want to get rid of Pete Hegseth? Hell yes. Clear. I guess we asked everything. Oh, let's just ask this. Spirit, the locked card and the trap card. Is that saying the military is not happy with the orange menace being a part? Yes. Okay. Clear. Is morale, Spirit, is morale down in the military because of the orange menace? Yes. Okay, so it just looks like morale is down. They're locked and loaded and ready to go when they get the call. So that's where they're at. They're not happy. They're not happy at all. Morale is down. And they're waiting for the call. They're waiting for the sign to remove him. And this is a message. Oh, let me just ask about this getaway card, because things like this get thrown in, and I think this is a card, just a general message can sometimes get thrown in by the spirit guides. Clear, Spirit. The getaway card. Is this card just, you guys throw this in here just to remind us all to do what makes us happy? Yes. Okay. All right. So did we get both of them? Or was that the first one? Yeah, that was the first one. Okay. Now, the reversal of the George Floyd police reforms. What the heck is it? Is this going to go through? I do not want to wake up every week seeing another black man shot in the back of the head, and here and there a black woman, or any other minority. Okay, because we had a big problem with that. Remember, it was like every week. It was disgusting. Okay, so what lies beneath? Let me shuffle and I'll be right back. Okay, the reversal by the orange menace of the George Floyd police reform. All right, what's on the bottom? Tantric SCX. Okay. We'll let that lie. Like I said, this is another thing that happens a lot in my readings, is that Tantric SCX card comes up, or the SCX shop comes up, and I asked last time, I said, do you guys throw that in there just to remind us that that the Epstein stuff's about to come out? And it said yes. And it keeps coming up all the time. I mean, it keeps coming up in people's readings. It keeps coming up. People are talking about it. People want to see the Epstein case. It's always, and also, with this P. Diddy case, it seems like it could be related. I've asked before, my cards, if it's related to the Puff Daddy. I asked, is Puff Daddy, Epstein, and the Orange Menace, are those related? And they said yes. All right, let's keep going. putting on a show. So what this card is telling me is that it's not going to pass. With the energy right now, it's not going to pass. He's putting on a show. One of those things where look over here while I do other criminal activity over there. Get everyone upset over here because he knows that'll get us all upset. And he's doing some criminal activity. So we're not looking at the criminal activity. We're looking at this over here. That's what I'm getting with that putting on a show. Okay, not the sexual part, but protection. I believe the protection will stay in place. Keeping you a secret. What am I getting with this? Keeping you a secret. Okay, it's not keeping you, but it's keeping secrets. See, he's got some other crap he's doing, and he don't want us to see it. So he's trying to throw in this whole thing about the George Floyd Act, so we don't pay attention to the secrets he's trying to keep, or the crap he's trying to do. Watching the SH go down, enjoying the gossip. Again, we always get that side message that we need to just relax. It's hard to relax with all this going on. Okay, I don't believe that this is going to fall apart into it's going falling apart, falling into pieces. So no, I don't think that this is going to come out to be anything. He just wants to create what I've been saying, not the copycat. He just wants to create chaos so that we don't look at what he's really doing. Okay, somewhere in this, he's going to, knowing they effed up. I don't think, this is not going to be positive for him at all, that he even said this. This is going to backfire on him, that he even brought this up. As his little, look over here, don't look over there while I do some other stuff. That's not going to go over well at all. He's going to know he effed up. Getting a room. This is his shady dealings that I was talking about, that he wants to do. He wants us to not look at his shady dealings. Look at this George Floyd bill over here. He wants to cause that chaos so we don't look at his shady dealings and what he really is doing. Okay, I guess investigations have been going on with him. About him. Okay, let's just let that lie for a second. Okay, this is what I just got with this. Keeping a promise was next, and investigations. I just got, remember when we saw KAMALA? She mouthed, "Justice is coming." They've been doing the investigating under the ground, and they're going to keep their promise. Justice is coming. All right, let's ask. Clear. Spirit. Are the powers to be, have they been investigating the Orange Menace this entire time? Yes. Okay, we know that. Clear. Spirit. Keeping a promise card. Was that when KAMALA mouthed to us that justice is coming? Yes. Clear. Spirit. So is justice coming for us? Yes. Clear. Does that include the Orange Menace being removed from office? Yes. Okay. Clear. Spirit. The Orange Menace saying he wants to get rid of the George Floyd bill. Is this so that we don't look at the real crap he's doing? Is that what he's doing? Yep. Okay. That's it for this one. So that's the main thing I wanted to know. Is this go? Oh, let's just. I didn't ask straight up. Let's just ask straight up. Did I ask straight up? I don't think I did. Come on. My pendulum just got hooked on itself. Okay, can I go this way to get unhooked, or the other way? I may be pausing you guys in just for a second to get this unhooked, unless I can get it. All right, let me pause you guys. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry about that. You know what? I was trying to fix my pendulum. I got interrupted, and I actually forgot where the heck I was at with the question I was going to ask. Like, I'm like, at any rate, the main thing that I want to say, sorry about that, you guys. Sometimes things happen. The main thing I want with this whole thing was, is this going to go through? Is the George Floyd bill, is that going to, or the George Floyd police reform, is that going to get, is he actually going to be able to cancel that? And it looks like no. And he don't even care to or not to. He just wants to just throw something at us so we pay attention to that and not to what he's really doing. So that's what we need to do a lot of times, is make sure we pay attention when he's throwing all these things out here. What else is he doing over here on the side? Okay. All right, you guys, that is it for this one. Sorry about that. Sometimes things happen. Okay. All right. That is it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you give this video a thumbs up, comments or questions, anything you want me to read about, leave it below. Do something to make yourself happy today. Love, peace, and happiness. And I will see you guys in just a little bit. I got one more video. All right. Bye, guys.